Good morning. This is Dipan from Gondia and I'm all up and ready to go to Nagzira. I'm very much excited today. Finally, I'll be going to Nagzira. I was waiting for this moment for last 6 months and finally I'll be going to Nagzira. Nagzira is not only famous for its tigers, Nagzira is also famous for its forest rest house. So I will check out the forest rest house today and will provide all the information to you. For all the information, an upcoming video about Nagzira, stay tuned to my channel. I will be putting up a lot of content in my channel as well as some content in my blog as well. So do check out my blog. Blog link will be given in the description. See you after some time because party abhi shuru nahi hui hai.
Nagzira Tiger Reserve is part of Navegaon National Park and it currently has 6 tigers within its territory. The Tiger Reserve got stardom amongst fellow wildlife lovers due to famous tiger Jai and Viru. Nagzira has 2 main entry gates known as Pitazari and Chorkamara, and today we will be entering inside the jungle from Pitazari gate, which is approximately 50 km away from Gondia. Gondia is the most nearest town from which you can plan your Nagzira trip. I am creating a separate video about all details you wish to know about this trip. This video is only about my first safari experience inside Nagzira, the last of few remaining jungles in India where we have forest guest house inside core area. All details of the said ecotourism complex will be uploaded in a different video soon on my channel.
So we are in front of the Pitazari gate and we are about to enter the gate, and we have sorted out all the problems related to gypsy safari and the pricing and all, and very useful, some useful information which I have gathered. I will share it. अभी नहीं शेयर करूँगा, उसके लिए पूरा वीडियो आप देखो, इसके नेक्स्ट वाला वीडियो देखो, थोड़ा थोड़ा करके शेयर करता रहूँगा, नहीं तो आप लोग देखते नहीं हो, पता है मुझे, इसलिए थोड़ा थोड़ा समझ गया ना. ठीक है, चलो ये है गेट, पीताजरी गेट. अभी अंदर जाएंगे, डायरेक्ट नागजीरा इको टूरिज्म कॉम्प्लेक्स, खाना खाएंगे, उसके बाद दोपहर को सफारी में मिलते हैं. चलो बाय.
कैसा था वो तो अंदर का तो बुक है, तो
और एक सफारी भी बुक है पीताजरी का दोपहर के बाद. हाँ दोपहर का सफारी. हाँ
और अभी मधुकुंज जाना है और कल का बुक किया हुआ है ना,
कल चोरकामारा से एक सफारी बुक किया है.
It was strange to know from the department people that we were the only guest for the day who will be staying in forest guest house. And of course we were the only people to enter inside jungle from Pitazari gate for the day. Surprise, surprise. Of course, seeing us, all the local drivers and guides got excited in anticipation about who will be assigned the client. And here we met Ambadas. Ambadas will be our guide for rest of our journey, and he will also stay with us today in the forest guest house along with our driver Kanashwan.
कैमरा है सर? नहीं, कैमरा नहीं.
यही है गेट.
हाँ, लेकिन कैसा हो, जो नागजीरा पार्क है ना एक ही है, वो वहाँ से चोरकामारा से भी आती है तो वो ओल्ड में घुसते हैं.
नागजीरा का जो कॉम्प्लेक्स है वो कैसा है?
अच्छा है,
अच्छा रहने के लिए.
हाँ,
साइटिंग उधर से होता है कुछ.
हाँ,
कुछ ना कुछ दिखता है रात को.
रात को लेपर्ड वगैरह आ जाता है. अभी
दिन में क्या दिखता है? दिन में कुछ दिखेगा एनिमल, कोई भी एनिमल?
हाँ, दिन में तो दिखेंगे, स्पॉटेड या सांभर वगैरह दिखेंगे.
अच्छा, लेपर्ड नहीं दिखता?
लेपर्ड वगैरह दिन में कैसे धूप निकलती है ना, तो कैसे अंदर में बैठे हुए रहते हो पेड़ के नीचे में.
जैसे दोपहर को सफारी करेंगे, आप जाओगे?
हाँ सर.
हाँ, टाइगर वाइगर का प्रॉमिस नहीं कर रहा हूँ, बट दूसरा बहुत सारा चीज़ दिखेगा ना सर?
दिखेगा सर.
ठीक है सर, चलो. Hey, I'm all ready for my first safari in Nagzira. Our car, rather gypsy, has arrived. So I'm without wasting further time and we will start our journey. Okay. The show has begun. उसको देख के वो कहाँ पे है? वो देखने के लिए जा रहे हैं अभी? अभी हम जा रहे हैं रूपा को देखने के लिए. रूपा. Very bad. ये खराब चीज़ है.
Rupa is a 88 years old female elephant who used to work for the forest department and used to perform code duties related to forest here. And strangely, she is the only elephant they have for the entire reserve. Due to her age, she is not fit for work, so she has now officially retired. Seeing her in this condition where they have cuffed that poor soul, don't know whose decision it was, but I condemn the same and literally I am pissed off right now. Leaving the Rupa issue behind, I gathered my thoughts again and focused on that ongoing safari, and I see another jeep. Upon asking them, I got to know that they were coming from the Chorkamara side and they have not sighted anything yet. Of course, they were talking about the elusive cats. Yes, most of the people who talk about sighting these days, they talk about those elusive cats.
I am near Wakra Bera Point inside Nagzira Tiger Reserve. There is a small tip for you. If you come to this point, you will suddenly get signal. Don't be surprised. In the middle of the jungle, Wakra Bera Point पे आओगे तो मोबाइल का घंटी बज जाएगा. तो मोबाइल साइलेंट पे रखना, नहीं तो सामने कुछ साइटिंग होने का चांसेस रहेगा ना, तो मेरी तरह वो चांसेस चला जाएगा. There is a bison or Indian goat in front of us. There is a bison in front of us. I will show you just now.
Whenever I encounter bisons or Indian goat inside a jungle, I observe them very closely because I am so fond of their social nature. They always prioritize their family. Perhaps something to learn from them, huh? They were slowly crossing the road one by one, and my friends were getting impatient, as just like any other people. They have came over here to see those elusive big cats, and after listening to the story of Jay and Viru, they got worked up and were hallucinating about those cats all the time.
Normally, you must have seen people will show you tiger sighting video. I will show you something different. See those herd of bisons over there? They're drinking water there together as a family. That's kind of family ritual for them. Every evening they come over here and they drink water together. That's kind of family ritual and bonding they have within themselves. It's
After watching those bisons for a few more minutes, we had to move on as our guide Ambadas felt the presence of few wild dogs. Now these wild dogs are the nightmare of any Indian jungles due to their nature, and sometimes ecosystem of a particular reserve comes under threat due to the excessive killings of deers and sambar, and those dogs are on the forefront of those killings. We saw one dog crossing the road in front of us, then another one. After poking our nose to their daily routine, we went ahead so we can poke our nose again. This jungle seemed slightly different, mainly because it doesn't have that meshy grasslands. Neither it has that open air feel that we get in other jungles in this part of India.
guide is telling me that we are inside leopard terrain. At any moment of time, we may catch a glimpse of a leopard. But it's more like a story. It's more like a build-up, I don't think we will see a leopard, but sometime a build-up is nice. Suddenly we have heard a call, and currently we are following the call. Let's see. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Maybe there is a leopard or a tiger nearby. Nothing's. We are waiting over here near the talab because suddenly our guide, I think, has heard something. I don't know. But maybe a tiger or leopard is nearby, and it's that time of the day जब वो पानी पीने के लिए आते हैं. देखते हैं. Everybody except me, all my friends were expecting the elusive cats anytime, although I knew that chances are very rare, especially in winters, to sight any tigers in this kind of jungle. But I was wrong. After getting the signal from Ambadas about a possibility of a leopard sighting, my friends got excited and they were as active as Ambadas was. After a tiring and heartwarming effort by Ambadas for 1.5 hours, where he has used all his experience in order to show us the elusive cat, here he was, our first sighting of a leopard inside Nagzira.
Finally, I have seen a leopard in Nagzira.
There is the leopard. Yes. This is the leopard. Just seen a leopard. Again, we are waiting for that leopard to cross the path. Once we see him, you will also see. Stay with us.
We looked for that leopard for another half an hour, but it looks like that leopard has tricked us. As we were approaching the twilight time, it was time for us to return. So we had to go back. Maybe that elusive tiger is still nearby and watching us as we go back. But little does he know that I shall come back again. Thanks for watching the video. In case you wish to know how our guide has tracked that leopard after chasing it for 1.5 hours, be my guest and check the video on the right hand corner of the screen inside I button. This series doesn't end here. Stay with us for more inside stories from this series. In case you wish to catch some jaw-dropping pictures from this series, you can check those from my Instagram account. Link is given in the description below. Like, share and subscribe. Save wildlife, travel more and live more.